This is a story of a tiny kitten who was lost, scared, and all alone. I was walking past a trash bin when I noticed something tiny and fluffy hiding underneath. Two little beady eyes were staring at me. It was a baby kitten, scared and all alone. I don't think he had ever seen a human before, let alone been touched by one. When I reached out to help him, he panicked and bit me hard. He was so terrified, but I didn't blame him. He was just trying to protect himself. I brought him home, but he wasn't comfortable. He didn't trust me at all. I decided to use a crate to give him a safe space to adjust. Everything was new to him: the walls, furniture, and even kindness. He was the spiciest kitten I had ever met. He refused to eat anything. The only way I could feed him was by wrapping him in a blanket like a burrito to keep his tiny claws from scratching me. Even though his claws were small, they were very mighty.
Oh my God,
I started feeding him with a small measuring cup. It wasn't easy, but it worked. Slowly, he began to trust me. Day by day, he realized that I wasn't going to hurt him. After 6 days, I finally got him to eat from a bowl instead of hand feeding him. The biggest breakthrough happened when I got him a cat hoodie with a little pocket. He snuggled into it, and for the first time, he let out a little meow. It wasn't a hiss, it was a real meow. My heart melted in that moment. As he got more comfortable, I saw him play for the first time. He even let me pet him without freaking out too much. It's an indescribable feeling to earn the trust of a scared animal. I had already rehomed 2 cats recently, so I knew I couldn't keep him. I shared his story online, and to my surprise, hundreds of people reached out wanting to adopt him. One girl stood out. She was so persistent, and I felt she was the right one. When she arrived, Church wasn't afraid of her. He went straight into her arms and fell asleep. It was like he knew this was his forever home. Rescuing Church wasn't easy, but it was worth every moment. Seeing him safe, loved, and happy reminded me why we should never give up on animals in need. Even the smallest acts of kindness can save a life. If you enjoyed the story of Church and how love and patience changed his life, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more rescue stories like this. Rescuing an animal is more than just saving a life. It's about giving them a second chance at love, safety, and happiness. Every little effort you make can mean the world to an animal in need. If you're inspired to help, reach out to your local shelters, support rescue organizations, or even consider fostering or adopting. Remember, every animal deserves a chance to feel loved and cared for. Let's work together to create a world where no animal is left behind.